Okay, this is the unboxing of the GVM SD200D LED video light. It also has a softbox. It's a continuous output video light. Okay, it's ready for us to turn it on. Simply power on. Very easy. And here we are. It's turned on. Now this button here is the mode button. We're on rotate first, which just simply means the rotation of this button here is going to control the settings. We can change the mode to slave, which means if I had multiple units, I can designate another unit to be the master, and this is the slave, so it obeys all the commands that I'm setting on the master, and I don't have to touch all the lights. They will all be set the same according to whatever the master is being set at, or you can designate this as the master, and then all the slave units will be controlled simultaneously as I control it here on the master. The next mode is the app. Since I'm recording on my phone, I can't demonstrate the app right now, but it is very useful, and it can do all of this hands-free from the unit, just on your phone. So let's go back to rotate mode. You push this button, and it will blink and show you the two different controls that you will be able to use. Right now it's blinking on the power. I'm going to push it again, and it's going to blink on the temperature. So it's going to show me where I am at temperature wise. Right now we are at 4600 Kelvin, and I'm going to switch out. That's a nice middle ground here. We're going to go all the way down warm, 3200 Kelvin. Very, very nice, beautiful warm tone. And then all the way up to 5600. Very, very cool. So depending on your backdrops, your mood, your scene, and your skin tones especially, you can adjust it to the warmth or the coolness or anywhere in between that suits your preference. Okay, push of this button again, and we're going to control the power. And how easy is this? You just read it out from 0 all the way to 100. And everything I just demonstrated can be either done here like I did or on the app, and it's so super simple. I mean, there's nothing confusing, it's straightforward, it's so easy and quick to do, either right here on the unit. The buttons on the screen are very self-explanatory, or the app as well. So let's now set up the Softbox. To remove the can, just like that. And here we have the assembled Softbox. So you take the ring attachment here, make sure that you stick each pole into the 3 spots where it goes, here, here, and here first, and then stick it into the pocket here. Do 2 opposite poles first, and then opposite again, and finish up where there is one. Reserve this one for the very last. It has this Velcro here so that the pole can actually come through like that, and make it easier because these really have to bend and it's really tight. You have to use a little bit of force. So with that just extra added space right there, then you just stick it in and close it. That's a really genius little design right there that they did to help with the assembly of the Softbox. So once you have your Softbox assembled, stick it in and rotate it till it clicks. And it's in. There's actually 2 diffusers that you can attach, an inner one and an outer one. The inner one has these little hooks here that you attach to these. I have the inner diffuser attached, each hook to each loop inside. You can use it, you can actually use it like that, or use both at the same time, or even use just this without this. So depending on what you want. We're gonna double diffuse it up here. So simply, this is lined with Velcro. So you're gonna wanna leave a little bit of Velcro room there if you're going to also use the grid. So I'm going to not put it exactly on the edge, but on the inside just a little bit to save some space. That's why the Velcro is so thick. We can also use the grid. Right here for a more directional like cast. Same thing again, we left space, so we have a little bit of Velcro here. Exposed still, so we can attach this easily on as well. There we go, very nice. Look at that. More dramatic directional light. There is the most faint hum of air, only if you get really close and listen to it. Other than that, it's pretty silent. It's not going to interfere with any sound. And not hot either. It's a little bit warm right here, but it's not casting any heat like old lights used to do and make you miserable. So no heat, no sound interference. excellent quality, so easy to use, gives great results overall for the price especially. I mean, this is so fantastic. I love using it. It's fabulous for video, continuous lighting, for still shots as well. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless for still photography or video. So it's perfect. I've had no issues at all with it. Just absolutely wonderful to work with. Once again, this is the GVM SD200D LED video light with softbox. Continuous output lighting for video, but it could also be used for still photography as well, which I use it for both. It's sold on Amazon by the GVM, which stands for Great Video Maker Store. If you're looking for a light, I definitely recommend this one. Absolutely.